Greetings and salutations. It is I, Professor Macabro, back again to regale you with another horror DVD update. Let me just adjust my glasses here. There we go. Ain't I a pretty looking eye? Anyway, yes, I am here with another batch of horror DVDs. Mostly blind buys, because the beautiful thing about horror is that you can see a movie in the shelf and be like, ooh, a horror movie I've never seen before. And you watch it, and you might end up hating yourself because the movie was hot garbage. Or you might be like, well, that wasn't that bad. Yes, that was pretty good. Or you might be like, that was amazing! 5 stars! 10 out of 10! Posted on social media! Amazing! At least that's what I get out of horror movies. Your mileage may vary, but here I am again. So let's get started! If you hear a particular buzzing sound, it's because I have a fan! My second fan after Zombie Huesitos. Yes, it's still kinda hot today, and as you can imagine, my visage is not adapted to heat. I actually rather hate the heat. Not good. So let's get started. First off, I have Amityville Mount Misery Road. How many Amityville movies are there, really? I was discussing whether at this point the Amityville movies had surpassed the witchcraft movies, and I believe they have. So many Amityville movies. So many I actually need to purchase and buy and watch, but this one is another one that I saw and I was like, I'm gonna get it. Picked up Robert and the Toy Maker. I'm guessing this might be a prequel to the Robert series. I have the first Robert, I think it is. I'm not sure how many entries there are on this particular series. So I'm guessing this might be a prequel. You know, maybe you get the story of how good old Geppetto was lonely and he decided to make a toy, hoping that one day he would become a real boy. And then he went to murderous rampage and started killing people. And boy, Geppetto was Geppetto's face friend, let me tell you. So maybe you'll get something like that out of this. Picked up Stonehurst Asylum. Yes, asylums are a very, very lucrative setting for horror movies. A lot of really bad shit happen in old school mental asylums, let me tell you. Yes, a lot of bad stuff. So, as is widely known, when a place has a lot of really strong negative or positive energy, it impregnates said location, and in most occasions, if it's really, really negative, a lot of pain, a lot of sorrow, you get your typical haunting such that happens on prisons, hospitals, and mental asylums. This one I bought because it has the beautiful Kate Beckinsale, and anything with Kate Beckinsale I will watch because, oh, mamma mia, she is one hot tamale, let me tell you. I don't care what anyone says about the Underworld series, I like it, and I might have mentioned this before, but Underworld 2, when she's in that place with the hybrid, and she's like, oh, it is too caliente, let's let the puppies out, and whoosh, boing. Such good memories. I don't think this one will have that particular type of scene, but I'm always up for some good asylum horror. And sometimes even movies from the asylum. That's how I roll. Picked up Alien Raiders. Yes, very standard looking greenish. I have a lot of DVDs with this kind of cover, alien greenish thing. Also provided by the good people at Blockbuster. But yes, apparently this is about a group of people that are stuck in a Kmart or something, the equivalent, and another group of people come in and they start hunting for aliens. So it's I'm guessing it's based on the back. It's like the thing, you don't know who might be infected by aliens and you don't know what's going on. But sounds interesting. Next one I picked up, The Alphabet Killer. I am curious to see if this guy kills people based on the letters of the alphabet, like the ABCs of death or something like that. Has Alicia Dushku from Wrong Turn, so at least some good guy candy right there. Jenna Elfman in Obsessed. Is this a horror movie? I doubt it. It's a Lifetime original movie. There's a lot of Obsessed movies out there. So many movies. Some are horror elements, some are just like dramas, and some are just like, why was that even made? Is this horror? Well, I'll have to see it and let you know, but I have a subgenre of obsessed movies. Chicks that become obsessed and, just can't take a hint. Picked up the uncut version of Botched. I don't remember where I heard about this one, actually. But it stars Stephen Dorff, who was in Blade, the bad guy in Blade, and he was also one of the main characters in Alone in the Dark, the Uwable masterpiece. So, yes, he's in this, and he's a bank robber that goes hunting, and he encounters something that's a little beyond what he signed in for. Yes, but we'll see. I'm not gonna lie, I blocked this out of my mind. Honestly, I blocked the first one out of my mind. The Cell 2. Can you imagine that this has a sequel? I tend to forget The Cell because I am not a fan of Jennifer Lopez. Hello, I am Jennifer Lopez. I like taquitos. Not a fan of Jennifer Lopez. I don't know what it is about her. She's been in Anaconda and some other thrillers. I don't know. There's something about her. You ever meet someone or see someone on TV and you're like, you know what? I don't know that person. That person has not done a damn thing to me. But there's just something about that person I don't like, and I don't like them. Such is the case with Jennifer Lopez. I don't know what it is. So I'm not a big fan of Jennifer Lopez. But The Cell, the first one, visually it's very cool. I like the visuals in The Cell. And I think D'Onofrio's in that movie. If not, oh boy, is my face red. But, I like the visuals in The Cell, so, I forgot that there was a Cell too. But, well, there's an 8mm too, so why not The Cell, right? Hot garbage. Picked up Psychomania. I picked this one up because I was reading the back, and it's about this group of bikers that make a pact with dark forces. But to complete the pact, they need one of their members from the bike gang. But to complete it, but they have powers, and they're causing chaos. And I was like, I must own this. Demon biker zombie things from Great Britain. Sign me up. However, once again, my piss-poor memory betrays me because I already have this movie in one of the multi-movie packs that I've bought. So, but it's still nice to have a single disc of a movie like those. Sometimes the image quality in the single discs is better than on the multi-pack, so there you go. And lastly, I picked up From Dusk Till Dawn 3, The Hangman's Daughter. I love the first From Dusk Till Dawn. A lot of people are taken aback by the first part. Some are taken aback by the second part. Me, I was in it to win it. I liked the human horror of the first part. Then the movie splits with that amazing Salma Hayek dance. Oh boy, that's a good dance, let me tell you. And then it turns into vampire movies. I like it. I haven't seen the sequels that much. I think I've only seen the second one once. And I've never seen the third one, so I'm looking forward to it. I know, I've heard they're hot garbage, but I still want to check them out. Again, some people's garbage is another man's treasure, and when it comes to horror movies, my pain threshold is, I like to think, relatively high. I attribute it to watching anything and everything on old TV. Open TV, they would pass all this different type of movies, and I would eat it all up. So, good or bad, I like it. Yes. Like always, if you follow my channel, I like to recommend what I think will be the standout of the whole. And having already seen it, I will go with Psychomania. It has an alternate title in the UK, but the DVD says Psychomania, so Google Psychomania, and I'm sure it'll pop up. Just Google, biker, zombie, demons from the UK, and I'm sure it'll pop up. So I'm gonna go with this one because this one I have actually already seen, and I rather enjoyed it. Well, in the future, I do hope to pump out some more reviews. Yes, I enjoy talking about horror movies, but it's time that I start doing movie reviews and actually talking about the movies that I buy, because Lord knows I buy a whole bunch of movies. However, I do have a couple more horror DVD updates that I've gotten that I want to share with you as well as a Halloween haul, because the spooky season is here, and I like buying Halloween stuff because it makes beautiful decor. So I hope to see you then. If you would be so kind to leave a like, I don't know if is it still a thumbs up, I don't know, a like, a comment, if you've discovered my wonderful channel, give me a subscribe. Yes, you do that, if you know what's good for you. And I appreciate to all the new subscribers that have tolerated my madness, and I always feel I have to give the warning, abandon all hope, ye who enter here, cause, oh boy, you're in for some weird shit. But anyway, like always, I wish you all a good evening.